Okay, I am back, and this time I'm not going to ramble. I'm actually going to do my Pacifica review and talk about my other calming products. So, I was talking in my other videos about how I got this, and I just wanted to check it out, and I had a couple of other hemp-infused eyeshadow palettes when I did my... Sorry, I caught a weird smell for a second. It's another thing when you're pregnant, you smell weird things. But yeah, the weird pregnant lady's back and talking about hemp stuff. And now I've got heartburn. Awesome. Heartburn's came back. So this, I got this, and I've been really wanting to try it because even though I'm almost skeptical about hemp-infused CBD stuff working, I've heard it works. My best friend who lives 20 minutes away from me, she has fibromyalgia, you know, arthritis. She's 47. The crazy thing is she looks like she's close to my age. I've had people ask us if we're sisters. She's gorgeous, you know, and she don't look how I would assume a 47-year-old would look, which isn't bad. And I say assume because I could be making an ass out of myself and other 47-year-olds. But she's so beautiful for her age, and she's always taking good care of her skin. And she's a smoker, though. She smokes cigarettes, but she's taking such good care of her skin and herself, her body. And she's had 4 kids, and she's got a gorgeous body. That sounds weird. I'm not like checking her out and shit stuff. But oops, okay, not for kids now. Okay. And she just looks so beautiful and is always taking good care of herself. And she uses, I've found out, you know, she uses CBD and a lot of natural products and crystal infused stuff. And she's very positive and happy, even if she has had, you know, somewhat of a hard life. Raised her kids on her own, you know, and all that stuff. 4 of them. Gave birth all to them naturally. She's the toughest woman I know, along with my mother as well, and my nana, and my husband's mom, and his grandmother. But anyway, anyways, my best friend, she's amazing, and all her kids are real strong and successful, you know, taking care of themselves, and I'm just so proud of her. And she uses hemp-infused, cannabis-infused, CBD-infused stuff. She's worked for, you know, CBD stores. She's about to go to work for a tobacco store that also does, they have a lot of CBD-infused stuff, as you know, is why. And she believes in it. She really believes in it, and I just feel so negative when I'm talking to her about it, because she's so, when I say positive and negative, I mean, negativity can be misconstrued. Sometimes you're just being realistic, but I want to be more positive anyways, because I'm raising kids now, and I don't want them being all negative about stuff, because it's really not good to do that in front of kids. But anyways, my best friend's just always, you know, believed in that stuff and believed in crystal-infused stuff. And I always think that stuff is so cool, but I'm so scared to spend my money on it, and it just let me down. But she told me I need to go into it with a positive mindset about it, that you're trying to better yourself and all that. And I found, like I said, I got this first, and I'd seen it last year, actually, on Ulta.com, and I thought, oh, the packaging's so pretty. The shadow colors are so beautiful. It's got weed leaves all over it. That's kind of cool looking. I love leaves of any kind, any type of leaf pattern, regardless if it's illegal leaves or just leaves on any tree or plant. I love plants. I got a lot of them, actually. I love them. And not a lot of weed plants, a lot of regular ones. But I just thought it was so cool, so I got it. And, you know, it's very beautiful. I showed it in my other video, but I'll open it up again real quick, because I have it out of its box. And it came with a brush, so I love that too, even though I use my fingers. And that's eyeliner all over my hands, because I'm trying to make my eyeliner work. All of it's going out. All of my good liquid eyeliners are going out. And I just went shopping, so I'm not getting back out today. Been out almost every day this week, and I'm tired. So anyways, it's very, very beautiful in the green. Of course, I saw a green and the Looking Glass shade, Liftoff, and Delphi, which I love. That name is so beautiful. Crystal Flower, those really sparkly ones. Worldly, I haven't even attempted to try because it's so dark. I don't know how it'll look on my skin. I feel like dark colors make me almost look more pale or washed out, because my skin is, like I said in the other videos, very pale, even though I have the potential to have darker Caucasian skin. I don't know what else to call it. I'm a white girl. I'm considered Caucasian, you know, of course, and from Wales, Germany, and we're also Native American and all that. Not going into my heritage right now, but you know, so I'm a white girl, and I have very pale looking skin, my tattoos and all that, but yeah. I have very pale skin, so some darker colors kind of make me look more pale. But I wear all black clothes, isn't that awesome? Other than my mustard tiger shirt that I was talking about. So, but yeah, I love those colors on my skin, like the orangey colors. Like I was saying, Delphi, kind of orangey, pinkish tone. And I use that on my lower waterline, my lash lid, which is probably odd. Lash lid, what? Lash line, which is probably odd. It's a matte shade, and I will put it on my finger and tap it against my waterline, and it feels odd. I don't recommend putting eyeshadow in your eye. It feels odd. It's not the same as putting a creamy eyeliner on. It won't. It'll feel dry. But it looks good and it stays on there, and that's better than me buying a bunch of eyeliners that match colors of my eyeshadows when I can just do that. They're my eyes. I don't recommend putting stuff in your eyes or putting stuff on your eyes or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm not recommending putting anything in your eye, but it's nice. It looks nice to me. So, I had the issue last year last year was really when I first started doing a lot with makeup. I've always worn eyeliner and mascara. And I've been watching makeup review videos for a while and eyeshadow palette collection. I actually watched, her name is Caitlin Marie. I watched her eyeshadow palette collection tour, I think is what she called it. And it's from last year. Actually, I didn't realize it was a year old until I really looked at the thing. Like, oh my god, she posted this a year ago and I'm just liking it now. I'm subscribed to her. I don't know why I haven't seen that yet. But she posted, like, I like that. I like her videos a lot because I've seen some of her videos. So I'll tag that one in the description box if I remember to. I don't know. I might forget. I'm so forgetful. But I had the issue last year when I was first starting to do makeup of breaking out with makeup cleaning products. And I still do this sometimes. Now I've gotten in the habit of cleaning my face off because I'm more concerned about my skin and all that. And I'm tired of washing makeup off my pillowcase and blankets and crap. And all over my face when I wake up the next day. I wasn't really cleaning my makeup off. I would just go to bed and like wash it off when I took a shower or a bath the next day and just, you know, with Dove soap or whatever. Because Dove makes your skin really dry. Actually, just the Dove unscented soap makes your skin really, not dry, really soft. Not dry. It doesn't dry your skin out. That's what I was trying to say. Soap has always dried my face out. But I bought Burt's Bees, and I normally like their stuff. Like, I don't use their skin products just other than, and I won't now because I broke out real bad using their makeup wipes, and I don't remember what they're called. I'll try to put that in the description too, just in case anyone's concerned about it. And I've looked it up and it's happened to other people, but last year I did a really nice winged eyeliner look. I actually got it right after seriously almost having a mental breakdown, crying, trying to do my makeup because I didn't know how to do it last year. Put my falsies on after crying, trying to get them right, and now I can just put them on no problem. It's actually kind of awesome. If practice does make perfect. Yeah, perfect. So look at that. When I went to take it all off that night, it was Christmas Eve night, actually. I used the Burt's Bees, and I don't remember what kind of fruit is infused. If it has kiwi in it, that would explain a lot, because I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to kiwi. I know banana, but I'm pretty sure kiwi is as well. Because I've done, like, the research I've done on the banana allergies, some people have issues with kiwi as well as with banana, which is odd. I don't know if that's the case for everyone, but I think it might have had kiwi in it. It made me look like a raccoon, but instead of with a black mask on, like a black stripe, it was red all the way across my eyes. My eyes were puffy, and I told my husband, if I go to bed like this and this keeps up, or if I get more swollen, we're going to have to go to the emergency room. Yeah, Christmas Eve, that would have been great. I didn't want my eyes to swell shut. This is before the virus started, so I was able to see my family still. Jeez. And I was going over to see family the next day again, and it's like, oh my god, I can't go out like this. Not that I care. I mean, family wouldn't care what, they'd probably laugh at me if they knew I was okay, but it was still kind of scary. I've never had a reaction to anything. I mean, other than bananas giving me the craps, but I've never had a skin reaction to anything. I've never had issues with my skin other than a pimple here or there, and when I'm pregnant, I break out, and like I said, now that I'm 28, I'm starting to have more issues. But anyways, that broke me out. And I haven't tried makeup wipes since then. I've been using L'Oreal's makeup remover gel. And I got it on sale at Ross. Or maybe it was Burt's. Something like that. I don't know if y'all have those everywhere. But anywhere else you are. But I'm in the South and we got Ross's, Dress for Less, and Burt's. And I'm pretty sure it was Burt's, yeah. I found that and it's worked for me. I haven't had any issues, but this stuff, Pacifica, I got it yesterday. I wanted to try it, 100% vegan, cruelty-free. I always try to make sure something's cruelty-free. I'm personally not a vegan, but I think the vegan products are really cool, and I'd like to try more stuff like that. I still eat meat, dairy, and all that, but for my skin and, you know, for my health, I would like to try some more vegan stuff, you know. but it's balancing. Hemp and lavender makeup removing wipes. And they smell really good. And they weren't very expensive. I think they were like $5 or $6 for a whole pack. And I just can't... The reason I didn't buy makeup wipes before until the Burt's Bees thing, that whole fiasco, is because I didn't want to spend the money on stuff I could use soap and water on. But if it's actually doing a good job removing your makeup, you don't got to scrub your face with a towel for 10 minutes to get it off. Because you use waterproof stuff because you cry all the time. Like me. Dang it. Oh, yes, speaking of this milk stuff, it will not cry off. If you bawl your eyes out on a frequent basis while you're wearing makeup, it works. It doesn't cry off. Okay, anyways. So, I bought these, and they feel nice. They smell really good. At first, I'm going to be honest, when I first rubbed my eyes with them, it burned a little, but I'm thinking that's because the other day I was trying a lot of eyeshadows, and my eyes were already irritated. And, ooh, I can smell it now when I push on it. You can smell the lavender. I don't know about the hemp. It don't smell like weed, but no, I'm just kidding. The lavender is very nice, and it takes it off like pretty much in one wipe. You can get unless you're wearing a lot of black eyeliner, it does take a minute. Not a minute even, a few seconds to get off. Maybe 1 or 2 wipes to get off. I like it. They smell really, really nice, and they're just normal, white towelettes. I don't want to pull it out, but yeah, that. Oh, here's one. I left it laying in the carpet because I forgot. Here's one. I messed up my eyeliner earlier because I'm just sitting in the house practicing my makeup, just doing my stuff. Not going anywhere, just felt like it. And that's the corner. That's it. It took one corner to get all that eyeliner that I messed up off. And that eyeliner is the type, I'm using the Master Precise. I don't know, I think it's Maybelline or something like that. I got it somewhere, I don't know where it's at, but whatever, it's really good eyeliner, and it's actually over a year old, and it still works really, really well, and it does dry nice. It does tend to cry off a little bit, but that Milk mascara stays on. But that's it, just one wipe. One corner, and it's really nice. I'm smelling my fingers now, I'm sorry. And being pregnant, certain smells appeal to you or don't. They might turn you off. This smell, I just want to kind of sniff it. I don't just sit there and smell it like I was my Morphe palette in my last video, which I did get that out and smell it again after I said I would. I sniffed it. And no one told me yet in the comments if they smelled it and feel the same way or not. But the other thing I got, and this was rather cheap too. I don't remember. I think $10 maybe. I'll have to, if I can remember, I might link the Ulta, because I got these at Ulta. This was what I was going to say. I actually forgot to tell you. I got these Pacifica brands I got at Ulta. I didn't get any at TJ Maxx when I went out yesterday. But these are the CBD 50 milligrams facial serum. It smells a little different than the others, than the hemp infused stuff. It doesn't stink, but being pregnant, it's a little odd. It smells nice. It really does smell good. And when you put it on your face, you don't smell it after it's dried, but it feels good. Like my face, when I you yawn or stretch your face, it's kind of weird what I mean, but I don't feel dry, or my skin doesn't feel real tight, so it's moisturizing. And my face can get really dry, but it also can be very oily at the same time. It's odd. But that actually feels really good. I put it on last night and this morning before I did the little bit of makeup I did, and it feels so nice. So, I haven't tried these yet because they're single use, but I think they were like $3 or something. And I did get them on the sell clearance rack at Ulta. But it's the Eye Bright Under Eye Vitamin C Spot Serum Max. I mean, that's for like making your skin look bright. So it's not CBD infused or what's it called? I don't think. No. It's not that, but it does have vitamin C, and that's something else I wanted to talk about, which I didn't get any. I don't have a whole lot of vitamin C infused products, but I have a few. But I wanted to talk about these two because I'm curious about them. If it brightens your under eyes, I'm all for that, because I got under eye circles so bad, and I don't want to have to cover them up all the time. I'd rather just try to fix it if I can. These, okay. Ooh, sparkly and shiny. Pore strips. And they come, okay, I opened it last night because I used them last night because I wanted to see how I felt about them. because they were pretty cheap. I think they were $6 a pack, maybe not even that, maybe $5. They got a chin strip, a nose strip, and a forehead strip. Actually, it comes in twos because, like I said, I used one last night. So there's 2 nose strips, 2 forehead strips, and 2 chin strips. God, that sounded weird. It sounded like I'm trying to talk about chicken strips, which actually sound kind of, I don't know if that sounds good or bad right now. But what you do is, and it says on the back, I almost did it wrong because when I first opened, I'm like, why are they dry? They're not going to stick to my skin. But it says, you know, you got to, after cleansing, wet nose, forehead, and chin with dry hands. How do you... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm reading it like it's one sentence. Okay, there's a period after chin. With dry hands, remove strips and apply to wet skin. I was like, how do you do that if your hands are wet and dry? You ain't that. Okay, whatever. But anyways, yeah. And they'll stick on. And I patted them on while my hands were still damp. You know, my face was damp. And then after, you know... Okay, it says kick up y'all's feet, relax, and let the strips dry on your face 10 to 15 minutes until stiff. I did for 15 minutes, and they don't hurt when you pull them off. It doesn't like, you've seen the reviews of people doing those charcoal masks where they're pulling them off, and it hurts so bad, and they're like almost crying, and their face is all red after. Yeah, it don't feel like that. It feels normal, like comfortable. And they feel good while they're on, and you can smell them while they're on, and they smell really good. Slowly pull off strips, starting at edges towards the center. Hide the evidence by discarding after use. That's funny. Anyways, and it made my skin feel really soft where my pores are the worst, which is on my nose, forehead, and freaking everywhere. My chin is horrible, and it's got tea tree oil. I'm sorry if the shininess is bothering y'all. I like the rainbow look, but it's shining in my face. Hemp oil and witch hazel, and I got some witch hazel stuff I bought at like a natural product store, and that's another reason I've been reluctant to try natural stuff, is they're so expensive. Those stores, like those really cool farmers market stores, the small business hemp stores and all that, I can't do it. There's so much money, and that's why I've been so weird about it. I've just been way too weird about it. I used to justify buying weed in the past by saying, oh, well, it's only like 20 bucks a gram and I'm getting high, so it's all good. But then it's gone. And you don't have it, and you're missing your $20. So I've been weird about trying natural stuff because it's so freaking expensive. I mean, it's like going out and buying weed. It's so expensive. And even though it's legal. And I really like these, though. It really helped my skin feel nice. I don't know. I'm not sure if it made my skin look any different after one use, but it felt different, and it still does today. And I put some serum. I've actually put some eye serum, which I'm going to talk about this as well. The Azure Hemp and Collagen Nourishing Eye Serum. I put some of that on under my eyes, and it dried nice. It didn't leave me feeling greasy, or my skin just feels normally, like, it actually feels very soft right there. It's not tight when I stretch my face out or blink my eyes. I don't feel any tightness at all. Same for this. I put some of this on my cheeks and forehead and chin and all that, nose, and it's the day cream, and it feels really nice and smells amazing. Like I said, it smells like Makeup Revolution, or just Revolution, I think. They're hemp infused products. The way they smell delicious. Like, they just smell amazing. But yeah, these were awesome. I really liked how they worked. It was really nice. And I bought this too. I was going to get the body wash and the body scrub. It's like, which I only spent about $40 for. Okay, like, it was like 40 something for these all together at Ulta. And I think that's all I got at Ulta. Yeah. So yesterday, 40 something for all that. That's really not bad, because you can go to Bed Bath & Beyond or whatever and get some really expensive lotion, or go to Sephora even, or, I mean, there's more expensive stuff in Ulta than Pacifica. I mean, Pacifica, I've never considered a drugstore brand, which I've heard people now say Ulta's like a drugstore. It's really not. You can't get food and drinks and stuff like that in there, so, I mean, I don't know. Can you? It's not a drugstore, so whatever. It's just not. They have really good high-end stuff, too. And Pacifica, I consider a high-end brand because they're really nice. And their packaging's always beautiful. And I didn't get their whole collection of hemp-infused stuff or lavender stuff or even anything like that, you know. But I did, like I said, I got all that for 40, like maybe 45, I think. And that's not bad. That's awesome. But like I said, I just got the CBD body lotion instead of the... what's it called, the body scrub and the body wash. And I did see the pillow and body mist as well. I didn't get it. I want to go back and get this stuff eventually, but I'm not going to do it yet. It should still be there. And they're cheap. Like, to me, especially, you know, this palette was so cheap. It's like, that's it. Yeah, that's fine. That's awesome. And it's good. I like it. That eyeshadow I wore yesterday, like I said yesterday, that shade right there, Lift Off, stayed on my lower lash line, my waterline, all day. And I cried at one point, too, because I got mad because I couldn't find a ring light. And yeah, I got pissed. So I cried a little. I'm like, I can't help it. I'm just going to cry. Anyways. Mad, I'm tired of going in places and people looking at me like I'm crazy when I ask them something. But the Delphi shade stayed on even after I cried. And actually, yeah, the Lift Off did too. And I'm like, wow. I just cried and I had to touch up my eyeliner. But that Milk mascara and the Pacifica stuff stayed on. So, another thing, and that was the end of my Pacifica review, I guess, because that was kind of long. But I really like their stuff. I do feel like my skin looks better now, and there is a difference. And I enjoy that. That's really nice. So I'm going to get into... Okay, I've already talked about the Azure products. It's pretty nice. That feels good, even, like, because I've used some stuff before, like facial lotion. I've tried lotion, or I've tried soap on my face to try to clear it out, and, it always makes me feel too dry, and I don't like it. I just don't. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to make a part 2 to this, so it won't be so long. But the blush I'm using, actually, and I got this a while back because I was curious because it's supposed to be mood boosting. I don't think it has any hemp or CBD in it, but it's supposed to be mood boosting, and it's Physician's Formula, and it's blush, and it smells really good, actually. I like it, and the cool thing about it is, oh, there's a brush in there. A mirror. Oh dear. But it smells real good too, so it's just something I gotta sniff. Yeah, I like that smell, but I like the way it looks on my skin. It gives me the pinky tone and the, you know, that bronzy kind of tone, and sparkly. I like sparkly everything. I love sparkly everything. So that's just awesome, and I can't close it. There we go. But I like Physician's Formula. They're considered a drugstore brand because you can get them even at like Walgreens, Walmart, Target and stuff like that. And I think I bought this one at Walgreens, and they're not cheap to me when you consider drugstore brand. They're not really cheap, but they're not incredibly expensive. So I've gotten their butter highlighter, their butter bronzer. I don't think I've gotten anything else. I've wanted to get their butter eyeshadow palette, but it's a little too expensive. I think it's over 12 bucks. And for me, I don't know. But I really like the way they smell and feel. And this isn't a butter blush. I chose this instead of the butter blush because it's like mood boosting, and I'm excited about it. It's kind of just a try. But I got, and this is the only Milani, I think, the only Milani Green Goddess I got, and it's, you see, it's, oh shoot, hold on. Oh, where are you going? My camera's trying to move. I can't open it. Okay, there. But it's, see, it's green, but it tints your lips pink. And it smells pretty good, too. Yeah, I like it. So I wear that, and sometimes because my sugar drops, sometimes I can feel it. My lips look real pale all the time. And I don't know if that means I'm slightly dehydrated, because I don't feel dehydrated because I drink a lot of water, you know, but, or if that's just because being pregnant, it's just how it is. But it gives me a little bit of tint to my lips so I don't look so pale. People are asking me, are you okay? Like, okay, yeah, leave me alone. So, and on top of that, I was wearing this yesterday. It's Cannabis Sativa seed oil. I got this at one of the beauty wig stores near my house. It's really good, or near where I live. It's really, really good. And I like how that feels. And it's not sticky. It's just glossy, and it feels nice. And it smells good. So I do like it. It's by Kiss. I think that's Ruby Kisses is what the RK stands for. I don't remember. It's been a while. I got a couple of their products, like lip gloss and stuff. My camera's trying to focus weird. But for underneath my makeup, if I remember to do it, I did not remember yesterday, but I got the Purifying Priming Water by Revolution, and like I said in my palette video, I love the aesthetically pleasing leaves on it, and they're rainbow and so beautiful, and I just love it. Love the color. But I also wanted to try it, and these smell amazing, and it doesn't make your face feel sticky or tight, and it feels very comfortable, and it's cheap. So yeah, it's supposed to be with Cannabis Sativa, which I think the Sativa is the kind that makes you feel like you want to get up, and Indica is supposed to be like you want to sit down. I don't know. But yeah, it's got the Cannabis Sativa in it, so it feels really nice. And this is what I've been using, and I use this all the time. I've had it for a while, but the Calming Makeup Fixing Spray with Cannabis Sativa, and it's still Revolution. But the pretty packaging and the green top, and it smells amazing. Just like the Purifying water. But that's why I was saying this smells like, to me, the Azure Hemp and Hyaluronic Day Cream smells the same as this. It smells so amazing. But I like it. But those are all of my, those are all of my hemp infused products. And I don't know why, I added the physician's formula before I was done with the hemp infused, because this isn't hemp infused, but whatever, it's nice. Okay, I also have this, and I haven't been using it a lot because I've been using my Revolution spray, but I got the Mario Badescu, did I say that right? Facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender, and I love aloe, and chamomile is pretty nice, and lavender, you know, is awesome. So, you know, I got that facial spray. I got a little bottle at Ulta a while. I got it like last year, I think, but I've used it a few times, but then I got my Revolution stuff, and I like it more. But it seems to be calming. It's nice. It feels nice, and I like it. And before I end my video, I just want to go into a few things that I have for my kids that are calming, and it's worked. I've noticed it works, and I've used it a couple times too. But for some reason, during bath time, that's mental breakdown. My house is chaos time. Both of my kids, my 5-year-old and my 1-year-old, hate bath time. Well, my 5-year-old likes it until she has to wash her hair. She panics. So we actually have the Johnson's, I can't zoom out anymore, I'm sorry, the Johnson's baby shampoo, which I still use it for my 5-year-old, but it's calming lavender, and it seems to work pretty well, and it smells nice. But we've been, and this is actually almost gone, but we've been using the baby bedtime bath. Ooh, excuse me, but it's supposed to help them sleep better. I use it on my 5-year-old and my 1-year-old. My 1-year-old won't sit down in the bath. I have to wash her standing up. And it's just, she freaks. But she's getting to where if I can communicate with her better now, to where I'll talk to her and she can give me a yes or no, head shake or nod or whatever. And I'll talk to her and let her know it's okay. I'll talk to her the whole time and let her hold on to my shoulders while I'm pouring the water on her. But we got this recently, and the last bath, really, like, both of them seemed fairly calm getting their hair washed. I mean, my 1-year-old still screamed her head off, but it was better. This time it wasn't as bad. But this is the Dr. Teal's Kids Bubble Bath Body Wash and Shampoo, and we used it last time. And, yeah, my 1-year-old actually didn't have a complete breakdown. She was better, but she's also kind of teething still, and that brings me to my next thing, is this gum massage gel by Zarbee's Naturals. Baby, it's got a little bumblebee with a diaper on it, so cute. But this actually works, and I have another one that's their brand too, but this actually helps. If my kid's screaming and we've figured everything out, exhausted everything else that it could be wrong, you know, we think it could be her teeth, that helps. It actually works, and she doesn't hate the taste of it. Like, she doesn't gag or anything when I give it to her, but yeah. My light just went out because now my battery's saying, that scared me. I didn't know what happened. It says it's 15%, so okay. But I'm going to let y'all go then. Videos have been very long, but that's the soothing products I have that I like. I really like so far. Like, the baby stuff really works for my kids. The Pacifica stuff seems really awesome for my skin, and the Azure product. So I'm going to keep using that, and I'll update y'all on that. And like I said, that Milk Mascara, man, it's mental breakdown proof. I mean, unless you're one of those just like rubbing your eyes and crap, but no. It's awesome. But speaking of that, it also comes off real easily with these. Look at that. Yeah, it takes it off real easily. Okay, anyways.